So you might be wondering why on MPR News we're playing a board game, but basically it's because this is a special version of Settlers of Catan called Settlers of Catan New Energies. And we thought it'd be a good way to kind of highlight some of the coverage we do at MPR News, a special series called Getting to Green. To clarify, I don't think anyone has played this version of the game. We might get some rules wrong. Please be forgiving in the comments. Like we're just trying to figure this out as we go.
We're just trusting you on this, Matt. So
yeah, so I will miss some things, but that's okay. If you've ever played the original Catan, this game will feel similar. But Catan New Energies has an added layer. Like the original, players build towns and cities to generate goods that they can trade with other players. The goods can also be used to build roads, towns, and cities. This helps you gain victory points, and the first player to 10 wins the game. The added layer to this new Catan are events that are triggered by drawing tokens from the bag at the beginning of every player's turn. Players can also build energy production with generator tokens. More energy allows a player to generate more resources or to perform different tasks during the game. You can build brown power generators for less expensive energy, or build costly green power generators that can add more event tokens into the bag. The events can both be detrimental, like creating hazards that prevent tokens from providing resources, or advantageous, like providing benefits to those who create more energy, or players with greener energy. Another wrinkle is how the game depends on the supply of event tokens. If the bag runs out of tokens, the game ends. Instead of the winner being the player with the most victory points, it now becomes whoever has the lowest local footprint. So this encourages different strategies. Do you focus on cheaper energy to try to get ahead fast and get those victory points? If the game drags out, you might be leading in victory points, but lose because the tokens run out and the player with the greener footprint sweeps in for a late game victory.
Okay.
all right,
It's Anna.
let's do this.
Anna, go for it.
So what's the first step?
So
for
the
my
first
turn?
step, and this is where the game's a little bit different, is draw from the events.
All right, I've got a little house. Oh no, it looks like a flood.
And that would be on that one. As you collect them, once they're full up, it will
Sure.
trigger an event.
Okay.
So
That doesn't
now,
sound good.
No,
Now you get to roll the dice.
let's see, 9, and I am blue. Am I touching anything that has the number 9? I am.
So everybody looks. to
Everybody
see
gets to look.
if
Yeah,
you
so
got a
even if you're
9.
not on your turn, if you roll a nine, I think I'm the only one who's not going to benefit from this. 'Cause 9 here and a 9 there.
Let's see. So I get some fiber.
You get fiber.
I'll get a steal.
Here we go. I'll help you with that one.
Looks like I get a steal also.
You also get scientific research because that's a city.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, so hand off the turn to the next
There
person.
you are.
Thank you.
There you go. First,
Gotta-
you take
yep.
from the event.
See,
that's the
it's
thing
the
that's
different
gonna
rule.
that's gonna hang us up a little.
And now these aren't going to
Uh-oh.
matter until we get sets
Full
of them.
set. And then we'll
And then
review what happened.
What was uh-oh?
No, I got another.
So we're
house of the
quickly
flood.
no.
Okay, and I'll roll the dice here.
rate that.
Okay.
8.
8. Yep. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see 2 8s. There is 2 people here and then 2 here. I know blue gets one of these,
I get
And I-
bread.
Also
get
get
bread,
that
and you
since
get
it's the
power.
city. Okay.
and then you two will both have cities, so you both get.
Yeah.
and I get a food.
And you get a food. Great.
Does this imply that only research comes from the cities? Because that doesn't seem
That is a little unfair, isn't it?
doesn't seem quite accurate. does it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I get a brick. I almost forgot. Oh,
Maybe the cities are where the research institutions are. I mean, I live rural. We have plenty of research happening.
yeah.
That's
yeah, exactly.
I'm taking an event.
Just don't get this one.
Please.
I mean, or do, and we'll see what happens.
see what
Okay, this doesn't look good. It's a city with some really dark black clouds.
That's the small one, I think.
Right.
Okay.
That's 10.
10.
So blue gets research and lumber. Anyone else have a 10? No. The only other 10 is over here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do an event. This is an interesting one. It's a conference, which can either be green or brown.
Okay.
But
Even have conferences.
yeah, like an energy conference.
Oh, so it could be positive or negative.
Fictional world.
Right? All right. I got a 5.
5. Ooh. Get
So
wood.
the city over there gets
Energy.
energy and
That's me.
Yep.
wood. Here you go.
So I got one of those.
You get one of these?
Yeah,
There you go.
and ooh, bread.
I think I get bread as well. Great. I'm willing to trade for lumber, if anybody has any lumber, and I'm willing to hear an offer because I want to build a road.
I
Do
I don't have any.
I don't have any lumber I want to give up.
fiber.
I don't have fiber. I'm kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I've only got research and food to trade.
Bread and bricks. That's what you get.
No, I want to keep my brick. I'm not putting that up for offer.
Yeah.
But yeah, bread and bricks and an idea. If you know.
I'll pass.
Okay, well I tried. All right, my turn.
Good effort.
Here you go.
Smoggy City again.
Again.
All right.
I keep saying Smaug. Like
Smaug.
the dragon.
It's like the fancy version.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
All right. 2 snake eyes. What?
Ooh,
You get some bricks. Congrats.
excellent.
All right.
Yeah.
My question is, I have 3 of these little light bulbs, and I
Yeah.
see on my sheet that it takes 3 little light bulbs to build a green energy plant.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Are you like our banker?
I guess I
give
can
it to
serve
you?
as
Sure,
I can serve as a banker / resource
So
manager.
numerous things is I've got a minus on
Mm-hmm.
our pollution, which we have tracked here. So that's going to go down to 11.
That goes to 11. Yep.
And then I have to decide where I want to put this.
Yep.
So remind me what the benefit of this is.
So depending on what tile you choose to put it on, you have to put it either on a city or town. You can only put one on one town.
Because there's only one
But
little
cities
notch.
can have multiple.
Sure.
And what tile you choose, when it's rolled, you get an electricity token.
So I'm going to want to choose a number that's commonly rolled.
Yeah, for it, the better odds you have for rolling it, the more electricity you're going to generate.
So the smart choice would be
Yeah, 8 is a high number.
Strategic.
So tell us, what kind of clean energy plant is that?
I don't know. Well, if we're in the bricks, I feel like it could be solar.
Okay.
It could also be
Sun, very hot.
geothermal, you know, like deep in the earth. That's
Sure.
personal favorite.
We haven't all explained our favorite
favorite
forms of green
forms of green
yet,
energy.
have we?
Yeah.
But they all generate the same benefit, right, in this game,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
I could have built 3 of these, right?
You can only do one per turn.
But with my 3 energies,
You
I
could
could
have.
have built 3.
Yeah.
That would have added to pollution, though.
Yeah, but there's a trade-off. Anyway,
Trying to do the right thing.
Okay. So event, please.
event first. There you go.
Oh, I think we have debris in water.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
It's probably just
Litter.
litter.
Okay, and then I'll roll. 9.
I've got a fiber.
Fiber.
Ooh.
And
I'll
I'm
have a
also
steel.
steel.
Ooh, I get
and
steel.
I think you get steel. Sure must be nice to get resources.
Okay, so I'm going to play the villain, and I'm going to get dirty energy. I'm going to use
Leah.
the generator.
All right.
You know, we all want to feel
We
good
need
about
to start
ourselves
somewhere,
but you know,
so-
I'm gonna.
But you also want to win.
That's true. Yep, it will move that
I'll move
forward.
this back up to
All that hard
12.
work I did.
All that hard work, Anna. I apologize. Does anybody need steel that I could trade for fiber?
No, you going to try to destroy the world with it, or what are you doing?
Exactly.
I'll give you a fiber for a steel.
And then I'll get a. What are those cards called again?
I think they're called development, or I don't remember what, but they're like a special kind of card.
I'll take the sunrise card.
Sunrise card. Well, let's just call it sunrise.
Okay, I have, it looks like a flood, a house in a lot of water.
We've got that
Ooh, we're getting closer.
Thank you.
Why are you excited about that?
It's interesting. Something's gonna happen.
10.
Okay, 10
So blue gets
does not help me.
research, and I think you get wood, lumber. Anybody else have 10?
Nope.
No.
Okay, I'm going to try to balance out Leah, and I'm going to buy.
I'm the villain.
Yeah, you leaned into this.
More flooded houses.
Is this correct? 3 research
for a green.
will get me a green.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to bump us back to 11 then on our pollution
Great.
scale.
Now you get to pick where you
Yeah.
put that.
So I will put my windmill, my wind farm, next to my town.
Nice.
I feel like we could get some like little minifigs
Oh, that'd be great.
of.
You're speaking my language right now. That would be great. Just little like, instead of having, you could actually have a windmill and like hydro dam and all that stuff. Solar energy array. That'd be great.
And I think I'm done.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
Great. Here we go. Please be something that I don't know. Actually, I also kind of want to see what happens because we don't know what.
What'd you do?
I smogged it.
Uh-oh.
Smog.
Ooh, we got a
Let's
smog.
let's read what this does.
All right. See, I like disaster movies. I know.
Like this
Horrible.
is exactly that, right? The disaster movie. Okay, air pollution. The player with the highest local footprint must place one hazard token on one of their cities.
Ooh.
If all players' cities already have hazard tokens, place the token on one of their towns.
Is it the person with the dirtiest power plant?
Yeah.
Leah, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, I think it is, but I want to just make sure I have that right.
Okay.
I think so, because it's a plus sign.
Since you have more plus icons and 0 minus icons on your board, you probably have the highest. So you're gonna have
I'll
to
be
put.
darned. Thank you.
You get to
There you
choose.
go.
You get to
Yep, I
choose
get to
which one,
choose.
but you have to put it on one of your cities.
And now, if we roll the number and this city with the hazard on it, it will not collect, right?
Yeah,
We
if
can't
you
collect?
were to ever be able to collect that one turn you don't get to, and then that token is removed,
Sure.
and then the next time you roll from that, you get to. I'm juggling a lot right now. I'm like, what am I doing right now?
You're doing great.
You're doing great.
9.
Yeah.
So cool. Everybody but me.
Good.
I get
Some
I get
iron.
this
Steel.
and this.
Ooh,
And
and a
energy.
light bulb. Yeah, everybody but Matt. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Nice
yeah.
work.
Steel and an energy, please.
Steel and energy.
We don't want to give you too much to handle, Matt.
Sorry.
Oh,
that
energy.
lightning bolt?
Sorry,
Yeah.
lightning bolt. I saw the light bulb and thought energy, but that's research.
Wait, what's that for?
Oh, yeah.
She has a generator there.
Oh,
So she gets power from it.
Interesting. So now you're starting to make some energy from your
Dirty,
Whether it's
dirty.
dirty power plant.
Hey, you know.
Your coal plant or whatever it might be. I'm just going to pass because I can't really do anything still. All right. Oh, we're flooding.
We're flooding.
We're
Oh,
flooding.
no.
Fun.
Ooh, Anna.
So everybody gets to pick town or city, whatever you want. This
Oh.
one doesn't. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm never going to get any resources anyway, so pick your
gonna have to-
location.
Sorry, little town.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my other
It's a lot of hazards.
town needs a.
Can you
Oh,
double
yeah.
hazard a town?
No, you can only put one on a location at one time.
Maybe the flooding could help with the small.
So that also means like if we happen to have another event that causes more, if they haven't been removed, that doesn't mean you get like 2 or 3 out there. So that's one. I'm trying to look at the bright side.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
I'm just gonna
okay.
remove these.
All right, let's see if anybody gets anything. I want. Ooh,
7.
the inspector.
Oh, no. Ah,
Okay.
Oh,
I get to
that's
move him, though, right?
Yeah.
He's coming out of the desert.
Also, you have over 5.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I do.
Oh, wait. How many
So,
Ooh, Anna.
You would.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you've been stockpiling.
wow.
I'm just.
You laughed because you haven't gotten anything.
Yes,
now
I
you're
know.
Like, get on my level.
Look, everybody come down to where I'm at.
Okay.
Thank
So
you.
now, do I randomly get rid of this?
You get to pick. That's
Oh,
the
I
one
get
thing.
to pick.
You get to pick what you get rid of.
Oh, okay.
But
One?
you have
Just
to.
one?
No, you have to half it and round down. So like you have what 7?
I have 6.
You have 6. So it'd be 3.
Okay, well, I have
I'm sorry. I didn't.
I
mean
don't want to
do
get rid of any of
I
mine.
have 8, so I have to get rid of 4.
that. I think so. Yeah.
And we all have to do that.
Not me, because I have
Ju-
3. Oh wait,
right,
no.
ju-
Yeah, it's everybody. because
Everybody.
It was the environmental inspector.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of... a little sad about that, but...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And now where do I get to put him?
Your call.
Wherever he will wreak the most havoc?
Yeah.
So basically on
Okay.
tiles that I am not touching.
Yeah.
And I do kind of feel a little bad for you, Matt, so I think I'm going to go something like here.
Wow.
I know.
Okay. Thank you.
So just remember that when we're
I
trading
will.
later.
I will. If I ever have anything to trade, I
you know.
will definitely remember that.
Am I still allowed to build
You
things?
can build things. You can trade.
If I were to do another town or city, could I do that like right here, or I
No,
need to have
because
2
you're right
roads?
next to it.
All right. Well, now my hopes and dreams are crushed a little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to go over here.
Okay. Proud owner of a new road.
There we go.
There you go. All right.
Good?
Leah, your turn. Events.
First things first.
Destruction,
Yeah.
mayhem.
Oh,
Where are these
back
good,
to
good
flooding.
thing
Yeah,
events?
they're
Did
supposed
those
to
get
be
put in the
there.
bag?
Sorry. You're right. We didn't put them in the bag.
Oh my gosh.
So how many?
Matt, the destroyer of worlds.
No. Only. How many did you put in there?
I don't know.
So let me clarify.
You'll know
Okay.
by how many are
As
left.
you put green
Oh.
power on the board.
Okay, I
you
put
get to
too many.
Put green in.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's just for fun keep it in there.
Okay.
Because
I think I threw 4 or 5.
We haven't gotten a chance to experience some nice event. Yeah, spice it up.
Now this is when I start thinking. So
Ooh.
my
Ooh.
apologies.
It's okay.
Does anybody have the same or higher local footprint?
You have the highest.
You have the highest.
Because you built that fossil fuel plant.
So we'll just use my card as an example.
Mm-hmm.
So the cleanup, move the inspector or remove 1 hazard and steal 1 card from someone with the same or higher local footprint.
So there is no one with the same or higher local footprint.
So normally you would steal 1 card if someone had higher, but because there isn't one, I think you ignore the effect.
Right. So could I still remove the hazard?
Yes, you can. You can remove the hazard
Okay.
Or you could move the
inspector.
inspector.
That's right.
Oh.
Probably going to have to move the hazard first.
Move a hazard.
Yeah, I'll move a hazard and then I'm going to get some more dirty energy. Yeah.
At least you're owning it.
You're welcome.
I have a green one. A good news.
What is it?
What did we get?
I don't know. It's a hand holding something.
You want to know what that is?
I do.
Or do you want to wait until
It looks like a cell phone.
It is a government grant.
Oh, that's money.
Oh.
It's like a government
money you got to do
funding.
paperwork for.
Yeah, it's paperwork and resources.
And a giant coin?
Okay. Well, it's probably
here.
better than a flood or smog.
That's the hand that I make when I get a big pile of money.
Okay. 7.
Right.
7. So you get to move. Anybody have?
Move the I can move them anywhere.
Wherever you want.
You can put him back in the desert if you want.
Strategy-wise, I would want to put him somewhere where he's stopping you guys.
But
Yeah.
maybe the person with like the dirty plants and
Right.
who keeps putting those everywhere.
Yeah, but my dirty plant is like right next to Kirsti's city, too.
I
a lot
mean,
of
do you care
complicating
about the world
factors
or
here.
your city here? That's-
It's too much pressure. I'm putting him back in the desert.
Okay,
Oh.
totally do that. This is the litter, so we'll keep moving. That is 11.
so this gets gone.
That would, you remove that. And I don't think there is another 11. So.
right here in the middle.
Right in the middle. Oh my God, I get something. I get 2 things. I get some research. And actually, I think a few other people
I
get.
get
You need brick.
I get a brick.
brick and brick.
Oh, I think I get something too.
Oh, we just removed your
Yeah.
hazard. So.
So yeah, hold your
You're
horses.
lucky to be clean.
Oh my gosh. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
You're lucky to be
Professional environment.
unless somebody has wood or lumber, I'm gonna pass my turn.
If I don't like where I put a road, can I move it?
No,
How do you feel about that?
I feel that that's against the
You
rules.
have feelings about
Yes,
it?
I have
Okay.
feelings.
That's it.
Have you ever seen a road just move? Let's be accurate here. No. How do I feel about that?
All right, I've got a conference guy, it looks like.
Okay,
And then
3.
3.
Hey, oh.
Hey, I get a fiber. I have so much stupid
You're gonna
fiber.
get-
Man, I need to like make a sweater or something. Can I do that?
I guess so.
Move a road with a sweater.
Like, I'll even let you make as many sweaters as you want, and you don't have to turn them in. How about that?
All right, tell you what. I need some more stuff, so everybody else is doing it.
Oh wow, we're playing a dangerous game. No.
Boop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry, Kirsti.
She's like, I'm staying with green.
Ooh. This one, we have an event.
All right, so this one is the production increases, which means player with the highest local footprint may build 1 fossil fuel power plant for free.
Oh.
If you do, you also get to take 1 resource card from the hex where you place the power plant. So as long as you have a spot available on one of your cities or towns, you can place one of your dirty.
One of my dirty plants.
Oh, and do you want like iron or lumber?
Right?
Oh man, that lumber.
Oh, Matt's getting excited about it.
I just want.
I gotta
I
get
just
some
want
lumber.
Did you not get placed on any lumber? Oh,
I didn't.
Well, nobody's rolled
No
12
one's
yet for
rolled
you.
12.
And a lumber, please.
So here you go.
Okay.
You could get whatever you wanted over here.
Yeah, I'm willing to trade.
Cool.
We remove these because it's full.
And I haven't even rolled yet.
No.
Yeah. Look
Wow,
at that.
wow, wee, wow.
Did we move that indicator?
Uh-oh.
No.
So we are at our max now, which means if we get more, we're going to have to start pulling too.
Yeah.
That's a 7.
Oh no. Okay, 1.
Who's got more than
Did
5?
you not buy your warehouse?
I was just
all
about
of them
to. I just got
together.
the energy.
Kirsty, all of them
8.
together. How about you?
Oh, I'm golden.
You're
I got
good?
a warehouse and
Oh, you got
So I
warehouse.
get
no
rid of
it. Only at
problem.
5.
Okay, where shall I put this? Inspector. I'm gonna go here on the 6.
Hurtful. As if I'm not getting anything already.
I mean, that is a pretty popular tile.
Yeah. A lot of production coming from there.
You shut down my windmills.
Yeah, mine too.
How long does it take to inspect a windmill, really?
He's being very thorough.
You got to climb
And
up the thing.
Yeah, that's mountainous. You got to take your time. Plus, there's 2 in the area.
I suppose you would want it shut down while you're
Yeah,
inspecting.
yeah, a lot of safety regulations and such.
Do you have bread?
I do.
Could I? Oh, you have 1 bread?
I only have 1.
Okay.
Oh. Yay.
Then I'm gonna buy a bread,
Okay.
another bread, and then I'm gonna make a city.
Make a city. Got it.
We built this city on bread and steel.
Nice. Well done. And that pushes us to the next stage.
Dun dun dun. And I'm really
Gain
sorry,
2, lose 1.
but I'll get another one.
You know
Now
what?
that I
We've
have a
already,
city.
You're playing.
we've already breached.
Oh, a green conference.
Yes, you do. 8.
8.
Hey, I
Get a brick and a power.
I get a brick, and that's it.
Bread and power, please.
Bread and power.
I get bread and research
Here you go.
and power, right?
Yep.
Oh, I can't get power because I'm overflowing with power. Okay, so I'm going to do some storage because
Okay.
I have too much power.
Yeah.
So that's 2 of these, right?
Yep.
And
Then you just flip that over.
flip that
and
over.
now, if the inspector moves, you won't lose cards unless you have over 10 cards.
okay. I'm also going to buy another clean power plant.
Sure.
So I will put it.
That moves us here.
I think I'll put it on
And then also,
11. There's something else I can do with these.
you could turn another 2 in to get a resource card.
Yeah, I'm going to do that,
Okay.
and I will get lumber.
My turn, right? Okay.
So we still
And
got to
then
draw 2 of those.
We still got to draw. We got to draw 2. Yeah. They're both green,
Ooh.
and one of them is the. This is a new one, a green
Alright.
energy and a government grant. I got to roll. Oh, I broke some stuff. 9.
Again, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's yours. And a lot of people are getting energy because 9.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I'm going to finally start my road. Look at this.
So proud of you.
so proud of
Only
me.
a
Yeah, how long have we gone?
little while.
I
A little while.
finally get to do some building. Okay. And then that's all I'm going to do. Your turn.
Turn these dudes in
Yep.
for some lumber.
Cool.
You know what? No, it's not. I
Alright.
want a piece of bread. I'm gonna take that bread and this and buy me one of those fancy cards.
Okay, grab one. You don't have to play it right away. The steel production is just a mess. I gotta clean this up. This is too much for me. You know what? I'm on a roll. I'm gonna clean them all up.
You just gonna?
I
Okay.
just gotta clean them.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Wind
Okay.
and increase in power production, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Another 9.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 9. The one
It's a
that I
lot
don't
of
get anything
nines.
out of.
So you can grab mine for me.
Yes, I'd love to.
Don't
I can
strain
do
yourself,
something.
Matt.
Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you. And I'll get a development card.
Okay.
Question: is there a victory point for number of development cards?
Oh, it's actually cleanest environment. Instead of development card, it's like the fact that you have the cleanup card. If you play 3 of those, then you get this one, which gives you 2 points. So
Funny.
it's kind of like in the original game, there's like largest army.
Yeah.
That's this replacing.
You got to make a mess to clean it up, though.
Gotcha. That's right. I'll buy a road. I'm sorry. Lumber.
There it is. Yeah. And then you're going to get a road
Just
out of it, right?
take
There
that.
you go.
Oh, there we go.
I know this one's kind of tough, but I'll get there.
All right.
We've got pollution in the river,
And that one we're going to resolve first, technically.
and then government money.
The active player rolls the dice and places 1 hazard token on all hexes with this number. So that's 8.
8.
So any 8s now have a hazard on them.
You have opinions.
Grumpy. Okay.
2.
2.
Right here.
Yeah. You
Okay.
You know what you could do?
So-
You could build a road right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you could put a city right here.
That would be really.
Wow.
I could put a road.
Totally do that, but yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
up to you.
Where would you
Curious.
want to put a road?
I don't know. Like the other direction from there? Would that make sense?
Strategically, probably it would
No.
be better to build off of one of these because you have to have at least
Yeah.
one space away from another.
Right.
So,
I
as
just
much-
feel like I need
towards the
some roads.
port.
You could go towards a port.
Oh.
Otherwise, you're going to get stuck because you need to be at least 2 away.
Right. So this, I wouldn't go this way. You could go down this way. You could, and as much as I don't like Anna's suggestion, it would be smart to go this way because you could set one here before I can build a road this way. You could also go to any of these ports down here. Technically, you could build on the other side of here so that if you roll 8, you get 2 bread.
And then you're also at the port.
All right, I'll do that. And I'm going to put that like here. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll just put it right.
I will also buy a new clean power plant.
Cool.
Except, how many can you put on a city?
If you have a city, you can put 3.
3. Okay, so
So-
I'm going to put one in my 8.
Okay.
I want to do something else because I have a lot of cards.
As well.
If you need fiber, you can trade your 4 steel in for a fiber.
Oh,
That's true.
a good point.
And you don't need steel for a town.
Or you could trade all of
Right.
that for maybe an equal amount of fiber from somebody who has a lot of fiber and could use all those steel.
I will trade you 1 steel for a fiber. All right. Yeah, there we go.
Makes a lot more sense.
Okay, so I will buy a town
Yeah.
for my new road
Yes.
Right
over
there
here.
is the spot.
right on the coast.
Yep.
It's a coastal town.
So that also means we move one
Oh, yeah.
more.
And my clean power plant, too.
Oh,
Should
that would
be
move it down. So technically we're
Even.
even.
I'm kind of holding you guys together.
And
here.
I know, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
And a victory point.
Oh, and
Oh, that's right. All right. So still drawing 2, right? But that's 11, right? The center one,
Brick.
brick and research.
Need it over there, Kirsty. So, some wood and an energy.
Okay, I forgot to do this last time, but I'm going to do this time. I'm going to turn in my energy, and I don't know where my icon went, so I'm just going to put this here to say that
Got you.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now I have a warehouse as well. I'm going to do some trading for some green energy. This
So
one.
instead of taking the extreme approach, like Leah and I,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but look, see, you guys are in first place because you went extreme.
Yeah.
We're
and-
struggling
Yeah,
back
we're
here.
struggling. I'm going to put it on. I can't really do much else, so move this one back because I put the green energy.
Pass that off to you, to these bad boys. Got some pollution and some smoggy city. I would just like to remove the hazard and
Yeah.
steal a card from somebody with the same or higher LF as me. I think that's only you.
Here are your choices.
Okay, now I got to roll.
7.
When I moved the inspector last time, I didn't move it on your color, Anna.
Don't care.
Now we know where the game is really being played.
Let's say even it out a bit, you know. They had a bet, and then it's kind of.
Okay.
It sure would be nice to even it out. I'm just
All right.
I think that's. Well, do I want to do anything else? Anybody need some bricks?
No, I got plenty of that.
Who's got like some extra wood they want to get rid of?
I think wood is the limiting factor in this game.
We got some fiber. Anybody need some fiber?
Especially now with the inspector on a wood.
I could
hex.
trade fiber for steel or wood, or some bread. I'd also take some bread.
I would trade fiber for steel.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I think I'm pleased.
Great.
Does it please you?
Does it?
Ooh, government grant.
Okay, we resolve that one first.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose on this one.
The player with yeah, you are. The player with the lowest may take one development card from the supply, and we know that you have the lowest.
Okay.
So,
And then you might as well keep
Yep.
the little booklet up here because I have this guy.
now that one I do know.
Okay, you know it offhand?
That one because we did that once before.
Yes, but I still
The highest you benefit from this. The highest local footprint builds one fossil fuel power plant of your choice for free, and you get one resource from wherever you build that power plant.
You have like one place you
choice.
can put that, and you're going to be full up.
Jeez Louise.
Unless you upgrade this guy to a.
I'll take a steel.
Yep.
A steel.
There you go.
Thank you.
And now you get to actually have your turn.
Now I get to roll my dice here. But from precedent, I can clean up,
Yep.
move this hazard. I better not roll a 5. Just going with the most likely. Whoa. Okay,
That's
8.
an 8.
That was
The one that
where
you
that
just
hazard
cleaned up.
was.
That's pretty good.
So you're welcome, Kirsty.
Delivery here. You go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Kirsty gets a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get a lot of bread.
Get a whole bunch of
How
bread.
much? Two?
Loads.
Two breads?
And you technically would get energy.
But you're full,
You're full.
But I'm full. I know.
and you get.
Oh shoot.
And you get a yeah, because one of those is a city.
Yeah.
Would anybody like a brick for fiber?
God, I don't want either. I have so many of both of those things.
Okay.
What? 2, 3, 4.
Then I will just buy a fiber. And then I'll buy a development card.
Okay.
And I will play this cleanup card and grab the cleanup,
Which actually
which puts me to 7.
puts you to 7. So
So technically Leah won.
yeah,
Not
because-
technically.
Not technically. We were playing a shorter version of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So Leah wins.
With
That
our
actually was
largest
perfect
footprint.
timing.
I was like, fine, I'll play it now then.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I was the dirtiest player though.
But that's the thing, right? If you move fast, that's part of the strategy, technically. Like, it's your call on how you play it. But you also risk, if we were playing the regular way, going to 10, you risk the chance of, if we run out of the tokens, if you have the highest local footprint, you lose, no matter what. And the one with the lowest would have won. But because you got to the victory points, that's the way the game's normally played.
I would say you guys had advantages though, just in when we kind of hit these events and getting cards or getting things for free, which we didn't because we were
Yeah.
kind of we went middle of the road.
Yeah.
Played it safe.
Played it safe. And, it also depends on the role because if you get enough resources and things. But that's just how Catan is played. Or Catan. I apologize. Either way you say it. Catan.
But Matt, ultimately
take a
you
vote.
gotta build a road.
I got to build one road. I'm proud. Thank
But you kept us together. You kept
Yeah,
it going.
yeah.
You kept the rules.
Had a lot,
in
but that's
mind.
okay.
We didn't flip a table. I feel really good.
I
about
feel
it.
good about it. I would play any game over, even if I lost. I love playing games.
I think it would be great for a teacher in a classroom to try to teach some of these energy concepts in a really fun way.
Can I say one reflection that I noticed just based off of personal bias that you can hear, in our language, like I played the dirtiest or I'm the evil person.
Yeah.
Like that kind of automatically gives, I don't know, some sort of morality to the type of energy that we use. So we kind of come in with this bias when
I almost think that's kind of,
actuality.
it's not designed to do that. I think we brought that in ourselves.
Oh yeah.
exactly. Yep.
It's like the idea of like dirty pollution and things like that, but that's how you generate the needs for the cities and towns that they need to get the resources to thrive. There was only one that seemed like it was beneficial to the one with the highest footprint. The other ones seemed to be,
Well, with these guys.
the other ones seemed to be just bad for everybody.
Yeah.
I do like that you can tell there's just a lot of complicating factors. It's not simple. It's not just that if you just build clean energy, you're going to have enough. I really liked the fact that I actually produced too much energy, and then that was a problem because I had to figure out how to store it. That's a real life problem.
Right. Because we've been doing this coverage for, about a year now, from getting to green, are there other, aspects of energy policy that you see reflected in this, or do you think it kind of gives a good overview of the complexities of the issue of moving to a green energy grid?
I think it's a kind of a simple version.
Yeah.
It's simplified, which is probably okay if you're trying to teach, new concepts to people. But obviously there's a lot of factors that go into, things like government policy aren't really reflected here, or,
Just the funding.
right. That's right.
I think even having to pay, to remove the old plant in order to put a new
Right.
green one in, because you can't just, there's a lot of cost and money that goes into that as well, and cleanup and stuff. So,
Yep. And it was a larger cost to do green energy with, 3 times the research.
Which isn't
than
necessarily
the
accurate.
generator.
I mean, we're seeing the research, ramping up and the cost coming down on some of these cleaner energy technologies, but still a lot of challenges that remain.
Well, thanks everybody for giving this a shot. This was a lot of fun. This is Catan New Energies. It's the newest version of the classic Settlers of Catan, and I believe it's out now. So give it a try if you want to.
what am I supposed to do with all these bricks?
I wish I could trade with you. Seriously, I really am just I got that too. I have nothing else. There's nothing I can do.
So many bricks.
Right? This newer version of Catan. Sorry, we're going to probably switch between, but
What's the...
it's technically both. I saw videos that say in England they pronounce it Catan, and in the US it's Catan. So I think
What do you guys
And
say?
Catan.
I mean, what's the Minnesota version?
I feel like Catan.
Catang?
I usually
Like a bag?
Catang. Oh no,
Like bagel.
Yeah.
bagel or bag. Catan. I can't even say it like that.
Nope.
It just feels unnatural.